What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to our Monmouth Hawks Prestige Dynasty, where I have decided to try and squeeze in a recording right before this hurricane's supposed to hit us down here. This is how far in advance I'm recording this one. And obviously, the first thing we gotta do, the name submissions came in. Appreciate you guys for everyone, like all the name submissions. I know a couple people missed out, but again, like, this will be happening regularly, so don't lose hope, because again, like, this series is going to last a while. Everyone's going to probably see playing time at some point. I can't guarantee it'll be more than, like, a year. But I'm going to try and make sure everyone gets, like, at least a little bit of playing time, at least for the early on recruits. Later on, I don't know. You know, if this does go 10 years, eventually, the roster spots are going to run out. But let's go through the new recruits, which should hopefully lead us to something better than 0-12 this year.
I forgot to tell you that I wanted to name one of your players.
You can't.
Why?
You're not one of my subscribers.
Yes, I am.
And you're limited to naming one player.
I am subscribed to you.
Then you didn't comment on the community post.
I'll go do that right now.
It's too late. They already named them all. You gotta wait for the next one.
I want Yolanda Huevos.
Get out. At quarterback, our first ever recruit in this dynasty is going to be Zoe Husky. At halfback will be Anthony McAllister. At fullback, which is basically just another halfback for us, will be Jimmy Finns. Sorry, bud, they don't have a white guy with cornrows. At wide receiver, the one in the red shirt this year is going to be The Cheat is Grounded. We'll also have Nitro Tuggle and D'Angelo King. Tight end, we'll have Ryan Vassar. At left tackle will be Bipu Bapu. Left guard will be James Harden. He has a beard on his actual character model. At center, fitting name for him, Sam Wall. Right guard, we got Alexander Ruffin. Right tackle, we got Khan Solo. I asked you guys for some wrestlers because we always have wrestlers hanging out. And of course, it's basically the whole defensive line. So left end will be Brock Lesnar. I'm not changing them to their actual height and weight. That broke the game with Isaac Yankum. Not doing it again. Right end, we got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. D tackle, we got Fred Roger. You don't want to be in his neighborhood. I have to make some sort of pun for him. We also got Luke Wyatt, rest in peace. Left outside linebacker, the last of our wrestlers, I believe, and no one's gonna get this, Barry Horowitz. Anybody who's under 30, you probably have no idea who this is. Middle linebacker, the usual staple, we got Charlie Wilkerson. By the end of, like, NCAA 14, I'm gonna have a whole team of Charlie Wilkersons. I can't wait. But starting this year will be Brady Bingus. At right outside linebacker, we got Joshua Sherman. We're gonna pretend that he's just moving from defensive end. Right, like that's my headcanon. Cornerback, we got JoJo Edmond, Christian Burks, and Ryan Bay, or B.A., I don't know, please let me know. Strong safety, we got Alex Capone. And at kicker, we got Morris Drew. Expert, he is not. And now for recruiting, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna throw this back to past Shane. Take it away. All right, so before we jump into the game, and I'm actually recording this right after the series premiere, so I don't actually know what the players are gonna be named or whatever, but I wanted to make sure I got my train of thought in here with what my recruiting's gonna be, because I can't record for another week or so, and I'm gonna forget. So Stovall, we got the lead, no problem. We were already on his board. Cool. Griffin, I went looking at other safeties, and this guy's a 63 overall. I need two safeties. Because I don't have a single free safety, I need two safeties and like two starters and then one swing safety. Both of my free safeties are seniors, so I do actually need two free safeties for this. So if this is what were to happen, if we get both of them, Griffin would be our starter, Stovall, he'd be backup at both positions, and I think that's, yeah, I think I'm going to need two safeties. Now, my thinking here is I want secondary depth because you see these guys getting substituted in a lot more. I only have 15 scholarships this year. I'm skipping linebacker because we've got 5. If you take Schilling into account as one of the 5. I'm good. I'm good on linebacker for now. I'm skipping wide receiver. We also have 5 there if you take into account that we have Justice Bagley and Dawson Hall. I mean, they probably will drop every pass I throw at them, but we have the bodies. I've got a quarterback on here. We'll go over him in a second. And the fullback, Pat Randall, like I said, I think I'm going to put him over at halfback. He might be our starter next year, honestly, because he's faster. Like, I don't even care about the overall at that point. And he catches the ball pretty well. So I think Pat Randall, we could do some damage with him. I want my 5 offensive linemen. I'm going for 3 D linemen. I would have gone for 4, but we're going after Randall here because I do want to improve at halfback. So I think that's just going to take away the spot that I would usually be using for defensive line. And the reason for that is eventually I want to make my way into a 5-2 defense, which is why I'm not emphasizing linebacker as much. I'd rather emphasize the D-line. You saw how dominant we were with Casper that final year when we had like an extremely overpowered defensive line. So I'd rather just get more bodies there because they're going to be rotating in and out and all that other stuff. Keep everyone fresh. And offensive line, like I said, it's just... I didn't realize it until I went through and just looked through the roster real quick now. One of the JUCOs for our offensive line, the left guard, is actually a sophomore. But otherwise, they're all juniors. So we need to bring some people in to have a succession plan because I don't want to have a gap. Like, I want these guys to be there, catch a red shirt, have the rest of the starters just finish out next year. So whatever they are here, add 3 or 4 points or whatever they're going to get in the red shirt. And then that'll be who our starters are moving forward. And then I can take, once we get the 2 stars, if we get the 2 stars next year, or if we have to wait another year, and I can pour that into wide receiver, maybe another quarterback, the cornerbacks. I just want to keep adding secondary pieces. But we can add some of the bigger players because, unfortunately, I went through all the quarterbacks. Roderick Ashley here is a 64 overall. He's a pocket passer. Not ideal, but I need a backup. And he's going to be just completely blowing Williams out of the water. 83 throw power, 73 accuracy. He's terrible, and I'm sorry for whoever ends up naming this player, but I need a backup option. And I'll just... You know what? We made by with Dave Chappelle before. We've made by with pocket passers before. It's not my ideal way to play, but we'll get by if it ever came down to it with him being there. So I think the game plan here, yeah. So we got our 5 offensive linemen. I'm gonna move Randall up the board here just because it's gonna throw me off. So you got the 5 tackles here. They'll be better off than going after a guard or a center because they'll get the bumps. Also, what I'm realizing now is Philip Alexander might be better than our right tackle next year. Or left tackle, whichever one. Honestly, he might be the better overall. But I'm still gonna redshirt him. That's still the plan. But genuinely, with training results, Philip Alexander might be pushing a 90 by the time he's a senior. Like, if everything breaks right. I'm not going to move him in the center. I'm going to keep him out at tackle. But, yeah, he can be, like, maybe not at a 90, but like an 85. You figure 5 seasons, so that's 15 points right there. Bare minimum, pretty much, and that'll be an 83. So if he gets better than a +3 at all, that'll be 85. If he gets a couple +4s and 5s, you can be pushing a 90. So with a red shirt, the 68, that could be overpowered. That could be tackle locked up for a while. So again, I don't have to pour resources into offensive line for a little bit. I mean, I'm going to need a couple people, I guess, actually, so never mind. But Arnold Robinson and Eric Hickman, so we're just adding depth to the cornerback room. And unfortunately, this is where I'll say it now. Anyone naming players, with Casper, I tried my best to make sure you all got playing time, everything, like, whatever it all worked out to. With Monmouth and with all dynasties going forward, you're going to name players. I'm going to try my best not to cut you. Like, you're obviously, like, I will prioritize you when it comes to cuts. You won't be cut. Unless I really have to. Unless it's all name players and I have to do it. But as far as playing time, unfortunately, like, you're going to look at Strong Matt at tight end. He's just going to be a glorified blocker. He's the 3rd tight end. Like, he might not get... he's got 4 catches in his career right now. That might be it. He might be done. You know, again, I'm going to be going after just... I need the team build. So Roderick Ashley, I hope he never sees the field. But we need the insurance option. So if you name the quarterback, cool. 64 overall. You know, 66 overall quarterback who we've got right now, who, again, we don't have a name because I'm recording this in the past. He could end up getting drafted. Same with this guy. Like, even sitting on the bench, he might get drafted if he catches a red shirt at one point. It's in the realm of possibility. So it might not all be for naught. But what I'm hoping is that some of you guys just transfer out. That would be the best case scenario. You know, we got the backup offensive lineman here, and then going further on the board. So I've got a bunch of D tackles and defensive ends on the board right now. This is the best I can do. Like, they're not great. So I only want to bring in 3 because next year I want to go after defensive linemen for sure. I want to solidify that. So, like, just know that, like, if once I hit 2 stars, I'm going to try and upgrade over everyone. Like, for sure. Like, if you guys can come in here and get 1 year of playing time, then that's perfect. That's all I really want to do. 14 players. So I want to scout them. I think I'm not scouting them yet, I don't think. Because we're just, like, we're trying to take leads on people. Like, Randall, we're going to have to fight tooth and nail. I can't take any points away from him. You know, like, do I want to take points away? Like, Alexander, we've got a big lead, but, like, I don't want to... I want to just make sure we lock him up. Like, that could be a cornerstone of our offensive line. I could probably take the 500 points away and scout some people, but is it worth it? So I think I'm just going to not scout these people this week. Try and build up a lead. And then next week, scout them. I think that's what I'll do. I'm overthinking it probably, but it's fine. And now with that done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it back to Future Shane, and then we're going to hop into this game. All right, well, here's our reason for celebration. For the first time in this dynasty, we don't have shaking bars. Granted, we're playing FCS, and our team is still god-awful, but at least, you know, they're not shaking. So that's a silver lining. But let's see what Zoe Husky and the crew can get done today. I don't know why in my head I was expecting snow. It's an August game. No, September? It's probably the first week of September, actually. Dawson Hall will not be our returner this year. He didn't do much to impress me. I figured I'll give someone else a shot. But again, it's not really him. It's the fact that, like, we're not getting any blocks out here. All right, I forgot to look at this. So just real quick, we did switch over to the J-Kit sliders. However, the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put QB accuracy at 10 for right now. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I'm just going to bump up QB accuracy and do a test run. And if I feel like we're too accurate, I'll drop it back down to 5. But even if you read the post for the J-Kid sliders, even he says sometimes it's too, you know, if you get too frustrated, put it at 10-10. I'll do 10-5 because I'm not giving the QB the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that 5 points. I feel like it'll help a lot. Now, most of the reason I'm doing that is I was practicing with these guys. I have to get the screenshot for the thumbnail, so I always play practice just for like 5 minutes or something like that. I couldn't get Husky to complete a single pass. So that was a little... Okay, this looks backwards. Okay, he completed the toggle. Good. Perfect first pass. I had the lefty for so long, like with the whole last season, and now a right-handed quarterback is looking awkward. Oh, God, is the damage already done? Am I screwed? And obviously, for those who missed the off-season episode, we're playing the spread playbook because the triple option does not work when you have a bunch of terrible prospects. It works when you have a bunch of athletes who can only get by with physical traits. Oh, God. I can scramble. I forgot that. I should have scrambled because there was tight coverage on that. My bad. Oh, my God. I miss PA Smash. I miss it so much. I know we had hitch corners. It's the same thing, but this has that little play action where Husky fakes like it's a draw. Oh my God, I did so much damage at North Texas to that right there. Ryan Vassar. He's getting 20. Oh, we're moving. You know what? Let's try a read option. I'm not confident in our halfback, but I want to give it a shot. Never mind. Guess what I got? I got 4 verts. I got real 4 verts. You want to creep up on that? I got Dawson Hall there. He's probably terrible, but maybe I can get King one-on-one. No, I had McAllister being covered by defensive linemen. Okay. I mean, it's only 3 passes, but maybe I don't need the 10 accuracy on the quarterback. Take that. King getting his first catch. My whole reasoning for running the spread playbook is it's spreading everybody out. It's giving everyone an opportunity here. And, like, my offensive line is good for what it was. So they can protect me for a little bit, so I can sort of wait for some routes to develop. But if not, then I can bail. Where is everybody? Oh, there's Bakley. I don't know if I've seen him yet. But I'll hit him on that little hitch. Corner. I don't even know what that is. No, hitch is a comeback. Never mind. I did tell the game when I was setting up the playbook. I'm like, I'm going to pass the ball like 70% of the time. I didn't realize that actually had an effect on what the coach suggestions were. But we'll try counterplay. I was doing work with this with Casper. 5 yards. I hear them hurricane winds starting to pick up. I'm going to laugh if I lose this whole episode. Counter that play. Oh, well, they threw him forward. There's a flag down. There's a face mask, too. Perfect. All right. This is a very good drive. We have a chance to actually take our first lead of the entire series. I want to check these wheels out, though. I want to see what Husky can do. Oh, God. Scrambling's an option. I have halfback dive as an audible. You're all screwed now. I know that doesn't do anything, but I feel like aggressive blocking helps, and it sure does. McAllister in for the touchdown. On our first drive of the game, we score. We take our first lead in this entire dynasty. And after this, I will probably never schedule an FCS school again. I just wanted to make sure we didn't go 0-12, honestly. All right, the offense is clicking, so what's the defense going to do? Get bodied just like last... Oh, my God, are you... Okay, so that's how it's going to go. Good to know. All right, follow strong, Mad. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful return. Past midfield, bringing it almost up to that 40, 54-yard return. Okay, can we neutralize that pulling guard right there? I don't know. We did. So 5 yards, but like I feel like once we get a good halfback in here, like that can go for a lot more. They're saying upset alert because Maryland just went up by a touchdown over USC in the first quarter. I think it's too early to tell. Oh God, I was waiting to see if I could get Dawson Hall wide open, and I did not. I just want to see what he can do at wide receiver. All right, we'll go 4 verts here, 3rd and 13. Husky can't outrun that guy. Hall got a pretty decent block, actually. Not really a block, but he got enough in the way. 12 yards on that 4th and 1. It's like, Coach, you better go for it, because if not, I'm just doing it myself. We'll call stick, but I'll probably audible in the halfback dive. It's my favorite way just to pick up a yard. And like, if I fail by halfback dive, I fail by halfback dive. But it's like running QB sneak with Tom Brady. You know it's probably going to work. And if it fails, oh well. Oh God, like right there. Yep. Like I was saying before I even called it, I'm okay with failing it. It's probably my best play. There we go. My phone is going off. I don't know where it is. Oh, found it. Almost jumped off sides. The blocks. I mean, all right, they pick up the first, but like they're not scoring instant touchdowns. I thought that's where it was going to go. Lesnar got injured. Do I want to keep Sherman in? Yeah, we'll run double Shermans right now. Just like in real life, you're only going to get Brock Lesnar for like 25% of the time. But there we go. Sherman, I don't know if we got an assist on that one. Oh, he got that inside. I didn't see that coming. Try to get Roman Reigns on that one. Is that not? That looked like a face mask to me, but I guess not. Come on, Sherman. Nope. Okay, he's in. We had the lead for a minute. Ooh, big blitz coming. What do I have for other audibles? You know what? Slants might work, actually. I can't let 4 verts be my go-to for every single blitz. But I think this will work. Okay, well, even with 10 accuracy, he missed him by 20 yards on a slant. There we go. Getting King on that slant and ripped down with a face mask at the end. Ooh, halfback dive. McAllister picking up 9, bringing it to 3rd and 1. And in the first quarter, down 14-7 to FCS East. Read option. There McAllister gets 5, picking up the first. Ooh, almost got that one there. Oh, come on, Toggle. You got to get this one. Nope, missed him. All right, well, let's see if this will work. 4 verts, but try and use it as a scrambling play, I think. Nope. Husky is not faster than that D end. FBS just took down number 20 Oregon State. Okay, well, we're not the only ones losing to FBS. That's definitely way more embarrassing. We have to punt it from here? Oh, it's a 52-yard field goal. Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get a good kicker. That's right. I didn't even think of that. I'm like, we're comfortably in field goal range. I'm not worried about that sack. Nope. I whiffed the tackle, and he's gone. Hey. I think that first drive, I definitely got cocky. I think that's my problem right now. Bagley does come down with it. Okay, I'm like, that's right on the sideline. Coach called the speed option. I'll give it a shot. Okay, again, I still don't know if the pitch was the right idea, but 8 yards on that. Arkansas is smoking number 23 Missouri, which it's weird to see Mizzou ranked. Oh, that guy had a great awareness. He stopped short. He saw that coming. They don't see the run up the middle coming. Can my offensive linemen block this though? Yes, they can. They went in the right spot. Dang it. I'm like, oh, if I throw that behind him, he won't be able to pick it. Nope, he sure did. I'm in the mindset of like, I need to make things happen. So I'm forcing passes. Also, not gonna lie, kind of distracted by the hurricane. It's like, oh man, a nap would be lovely with this thunder that's going on right now. All right, so we're probably losing, which is fine. It's not the first time we've lost FCS on this channel. It looked good on the first drive though, didn't it? Ooh, we didn't factor that in. But again, like, I'm not expecting this team to be dominant right now. I think with this class of recruits, I think in 3 years, with all the training results and everything they'll get, they're gonna be dangerous. Like, everyone here has potential, but no one here is a surefire, like, day one impact player, which is what we got out of a lot of the Casper recruits. But Zoe Husky, he's playing well so far. McAllister at halfback's actually playing a lot better than I expected. Brock Lesnar actually took someone to Suplex City. Oh my god, that is great. Hold on. I need that one. I need, because like that's not going to be a very good play they're going to let me get a replay of later. But Brock Lesnar actually took someone to Suplex City. That is incredible. All right, give me a second. I'm going to make this a thumbnail. He ran up. I was like, let me take Bingus and run up and go after the quarterback. Huh? Offensive pass interference? Okay. Oh, they got that corner route, but they didn't get the first. But we still just gave up 16 on that. But they missed the field goal anyways. Okay. Let's see if we can get this back to a one-score game here. Blitz coming. I kind of like this stuff. Let's see if we can get Vassar here. We could not. Scramble out. I see a triangle. Beautiful. Dawson Hall on that slant doing damage. That was... Okay, so... I hit the button to throw that ball. The wind-up from Husky on that. Like, I held it down. It was like one Mississippi. And then the ball finally went out. Like... If he had thrown it when I initially hit the button, it would have gone out. But it's, I don't know what his mechanics were. But, good lord. Why did it take forever for him to throw that ball? He took off. There, okay, we stopped him just short, thank God. Get him down for a TFL, beautiful. And another TFL. It fell apart for him right there. Roman Reigns getting the TFL. Well, they do make the field goal that time, but it's still, like, that was a good showing by the defense. Great blocks there on the return. Taking it to midfield. Excellent day returning so far. Tussle was all alone in that corner strike. Minute and a half left. We got all 3 timeouts. I ain't worried about time. All right, decent counterplay from McAllister. Picking up 4. Vassar holds on. This is the best area of the field to get PA smashed, because if we complete it, it's a touchdown. They didn't bite at all. That was weird. So Vassar got like caught up on that guy. I'm like, oh, let me stop rolling out. But I'd already run into my offensive lineman and got bounced back. Like, I don't think it's fair to credit Vassar with a sack there, but they might do that. Hall, you're going to go on a streak as a decoy, I think. Vassar holds on to it. Take the timeout because we're now into 23 seconds. I got a decision to make here. Coach wants a field goal. I don't. We're behind. We got to start mounting this comeback, man. Perfect. I slid the protection left. That worked. Pick up the first. Run some hurry up. Don't really have to, but I'd rather keep the timeouts. Got a slant there? No. Husky diving for the pylon, in for the touchdown. Good news, our first multi-score game of the entire Dynasty. And if we hit this PAT, we're gonna cut that lead down to 10. Come on, come on, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't, thank you. Jesus Christ, if they had given up the big touchdown at the end of the half. Oh, clipping call too. End of the first half, down 24-14 to FCS East. Like, this is why I eventually want to go to the 5-2 defense. Oh, I just realized we both went after the quarterback on that read option. Oops. I don't think I would have helped. I probably would have gotten blocked, but it would have made me feel better. Whoa. Come on, JoJo. What are you doing? Come on, Bingus. All right, he picks up 1. I'll take it. That upset alert from Maryland over USC earlier, and now USC is up 28-14. Okay, how'd that go for you? See, like, I can't tell if we're bad at zone or man, like which one we're better at. I think we're just bad at both. And I don't think it matters. I just got blocked into that perfect positioning. Beautiful. All right, the goal line defense is stepping up. That was not a SWAT, apparently. But it was good defense. I'll take it. They're just going to take the field goal. Ooh, nice little cut there. McAllister pick up another 9. Run game's working well. Like, it's just nice. Like, the big dramatic difference is the fact that, like, I'm fielding an offense. The defense is struggling hardcore. The defense is struggling hardcore, but they're trying. Beautiful cut there by Bagley. My game is chugging, but Bagley still picking up 23. Coach called deep attack. I'll give it a shot. Boom. Damn. Right. He's one of the walk-ons from last year. Great cut by McAllister. He actually picks up 11. I think a lot of it is, too, just like I'm getting better at running the ball finally. I got so reliant on just halfback dive. Like, coach is going to call it again. Like, first play he calls. So I got so accustomed to halfback dive will just pick me up 5 yards. Who cares about how good I am at running the ball? But now, like, playing with Casper, playing with the Baylor playbook last year, I feel like I've gotten better at the actual, like, dynamics of running. That's another face mask. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Coach called a screen. It does be a very dangerous play in a goal line sometimes. I don't think this is one of those situations because no one got on the outside to block 14. Probably better that I got blocked. I feel like that would have been picked from where I was going to try and throw it. Running, 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 running. Okay, I was going to say, Bagley, why'd you stop running? He remembered. There's another touchdown for us. First passing touchdown for Zoe Husky. And the PAT, hey, we're back to a one-score game here. Kansas going down. Who let Kansas in the top 25? You, come on. You can't rank Kansas. Like, they can go 12-0, and I still don't want them ranked. I originally called Engage 8 because it's a wildcat, but that didn't work for us last time. Okay, that was... All right. Come on, Bingus. There we go. QB draw. Aw, and a face mask on top of it. Come on, you can't do that. We're already struggling enough as it is. You can't rub him down for a face mask now, guy. Come on. I ran into my guy. I wasn't really paying attention. Like, the concept of hitboxes sort of left my brain for a second. Alright, well, he gets the first down, but at least he only got the first down. Come on, there we go. I was gonna say, I saw the draw play, but I got blocked. Alrighty, 3rd and 3. Can we hold, defense? Can we hold? And he threw it away. Perfect. I don't know why he threw it away. Ah, but they make the field goal. I think we have to start going for some 2-point conversions at this rate. Fassar on PA smash. It almost wasn't a good pass, but I knew what I was doing, I promise. They're beating us by 9 points, so we have, like, almost double what they have for first downs. Tuggle pick up the slant, and another face mask. This is just face mask the game right now. 3rd and 7 here. Blitz coming. Bring that forwards. See if we can't open it up there. Throw it short. McAllister has to dive for it, but he makes the catch. There's some little hitch going on with McAllister that, like, when I run these counters, it's not affecting it, I don't think, but, like, after he counters, it's like he steps back a yard or two. It's weird to describe. I don't know. It's fine. Going into the 4th quarter, we're down 30-21 to FCS, but we are in the red zone. All right, I'd called a screen. It doesn't look like a blitz is coming, so that's a bad call. Let's get out of that. Tuggle, he gets the first, but they stopped him just short. I'm gonna run hurry up, though, real quick. The blocks go the way they're supposed to. This should be a waltz in here for McAllister. But they oh no, he got thrown in anyways. The center just ran past. My best offensive lineman was like, see you, linebacker. Good talk. I'm going for 2 because there's no reason to not go for 2 right here. I'm going with halfback dive again because I need to slant that way. Beautiful. We got it down to a 1-point game. Now, even if they score a touchdown, we will have the opportunity to tie it. Oh, come on. Get him out. Okay. It's still a TFL. It just would have been a bigger TFL if we got that first tackle. We keep getting beat there. Like, this is why I need to keep going after cornerbacks every year, because Small is still out here. Number 40, that's still one of the walk-ons. Playing like big time for us. He already got touched in the backfield. And there he goes. Sherman taking him down. Big 3rd down right here for us, guys. 3rd and 5. Sherman plays spy. Come. Okay, he blocked it. Oh, thank God. Defense holds on. They're going to punt it back. We're going to have the chance here to take the lead. This is kind of what I like about the 8-minute quarters instead of the 7. Because now, like, first off, there'll only be 2 minutes left in the game. We could just be killing the clock right here. We still can, so we're going to be just short of the 30. Realistically, we could drain the whole clock on this drive. But that's not going to be my intention. McAllister just picking up 11 yards on a halfback dive. He's coming on now. He's already close to 100 yards rushing, which is mostly significant because we didn't even manage 2 yards. It was 2 yards rushing as a team all of last season. Here comes that blitz. I'm going to go 4 verts, but I'm going to try and scramble out of it, I think. I don't really... Nah, quick one to McAllister, actually. If... This plays like that where it's like, I'm not going to complain. Like, that's a first down. That's easy. We're marching down the field. That's what we need to do. We're still trailing in this game. But the fact that one guy to beat, maybe if I was a better player, I could have gotten that. I don't know. I just can't wait for those days. But now we're in a weird part because, like, I either drain all of the clock or I drain no clock. Like, if I start draining any sort of clock whatsoever right now, they're going to have time to score, and that'll be it. We won't have time to get the ball back. So it's like, just keep taking the big chunks. McAllister, 12 yards on halfback dive. It's going to put him at 108 yards on the day. But there's 5 minutes left, so I don't want to start, like, slowing it down now. Oh, I ran into him. Well, we got it to 3rd and 1. Is it risky going for first down here? Let's see what the alignment is. See, the problem is 67 ran upfield. All right, slide the protection to the left. No one's getting after that. Like I slid and he just ran the other way. It's like, what do I do? That linebacker single-handedly is ruining my season. Should have taken the points. It's probably going to come back to bite me. We're okay. We're still only down by 1. Taken down for a sack, and that's Luke Wyatt. He drops it. I'll take it. 3rd and 14. Bingus, look out for that screen pass, huh? Dang it. There was no one in that zone. And he steps out of bounds. They're not chewing clock, but they're definitely playing a little more conservatively here to try and drain as much of it as possible. Which, if the defense can get a stop... Okay, now they're chewing clock. If the defense can get a stop, that actually works out for us. Because if they can even just get a field goal, we have the chance to go down the field, score a touchdown in the game. Perfect. Gonna have him on a 3rd and 11. Horowitz coming in, getting his 2nd TFL today. The problem is, what's the right defense? I don't know. I don't actually know what the right defense is because they all suck. There's the screen. I got no one on it. Come on, Bingus. Nope, okay. Stop him. Take a timeout. Okay, so not taking the field goal actually kind of worked because if they were down, they'd be going for it right here. So 2 minutes left. We're getting the ball back. Chance to win. All we need is a field goal. Again, at the end of the day, win or lose, like, we're competitive with FCS, which is really all I need. But Bagley's like, no, competitive's not good enough. Let's win this one, coach. All of the incoming freshmen are looking to stay undefeated in their collegiate careers, and the guys from last year just want their first win. Clear the road for McAllister. Decent screen pass, 5 yards. I'll run hurry up here. Call another screen just to be safe. Looks like they're coming with a blitz. Big one, but no one blocked that guy. McAllister, no stiff arm, take a timeout. All right, let's see if we can't get someone open here on a slant. We sure did. Dawson Hall. Again, even some of the holdovers from last year, they're still making an impact. I don't know if they'll be making... I don't know, like Bagley and Hall. I don't know if you'll hear their name again after this season, but for right now, they're putting in work. 4 verts time, for sure. Absolutely no one on Vassar, and he holds on to it. We are in field goal range now. We're going to let McAllister take a shot at this. A minute left. Just don't fumble it away, and we're good. That linebacker's killing us still. Coach calling a read option for the first time since, like, the first quarter. One of the rare times we'll see fins out here. Beautiful Husky slide down. We have this perfectly lined up. Perfectly lined up. We'll just run a halfback dive. Just see if we can't get that first. Plus, let's be real, a touchdown would be great. Nope, he doesn't get in. Okay. You know what? Let's run hurry up. They're gonna stack the line. I'm gonna try it. Come on. McAllister in for the touchdown. We could have taken the field goal, and it would have been all right. But let's do this right. His third rushing touchdown today. McAllister going off. Coach wants to go for 2. You know what? He's not crazy. Because let's say they get a kick return touchdown here, they won't be able to win the game on that extra point. So he's not crazy. So even if we fail it, like, it's fine, because we're... There we go. McAllister killing it on these 2-point conversions. We got a 7-point lead. We got to do this kickoff, because if I sim it, it's just going to be the end of the game. 2 seconds left, so they got 1 play. They got a Hail Mary here. Can this be, finally, our first victory in school history? It's going to be a comeback win if we do it. Knocked down. Bay with the pass deflection on the Hail Mary, and that'll wrap it up. There is your first victory in Monmouth Hawks history. A come-from-behind victory over FCS. Like, we had to come back. 2 touchdowns down. We get it done. Their first offensive play. Yeah, 14-point comeback victory. Hey, you know what? We get some more Coach XP for that. Win it by a touchdown. Not a bad outcome. We are off that schneid. Now, I don't know how many more games we're going to win this year because we had to come from behind against FCS. Now, we got Casper, I think, next week. Look at those pancakes from there, guys. I can't wait. Final stats of the day. Husky, actually okay. 25 of 40, 341 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Rushing, oh man, it's actually nice to be able to look at the rushing stats. McAllister, 23 for 117, 3 touchdowns. Not bad. Husky, 8 for 11. He had those sacks he had to make up for, and he got a rushing touchdown. And hey, Jimmy Finn's got in here 2 for 1. So, I mean, at least he's seeing the field. McAllister, 7 catches, 68 yards. I wasn't trying to throw him the ball. It just happened to work out that way. Vassar had 5 for 88. He had a real good day. Bagley, 5 for 78 and the touchdown. Tuggle, 4 for 46. Hall had 2 for 36. King, 2 for 25. Solo and Clark giving up the sacks. The fact that Clark is still coming out here sometimes. And I got the same face. That's weird. Capone led the team with 6 tackles. Bingus right there with 5. 2 TFLs for Horowitz. Reigns, Wyatt, Lesnar, and King all getting 1 apiece. Wyatt got the only sack. Bay had the only pass deflection today, and it was on the last play of the game. Bay had 219 yards on kick returns. Longest 54, 31.2 average. Like, the blocks are definitely a lot better. I don't know, maybe Dawson Hall could have been doing the same thing, but, you know, I just sort of let the depth chart. I was like, you know what? This is our nickel back. Let him go ahead and return some kicks. And that will wrap this one up. Great way to start the season. Again, don't expect winning to be very much in our future because this was a struggle. This is what I want. I'm going to debate in between episodes whether I want to go back down to 5 accuracy on the sliders. I feel like the inaccuracy was there, but it should have been worse. I don't know. I'll think about it. I got some time. But I think otherwise, I'm happy with how this game went out. I wish I had thrown less picks, but, you know, that's what you're going to get out of me. A lot of YOLO balls. Oh, well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave it all down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.